it going, guys? Seth here. I have a small knife review I want to talk about. And before anyone gets going, this is a clone. It's not a real Microtech, but I don't really give a crap. I love this knife. It is so much fun. This is the Microtech Halo 5. It, it is badass. Just in comparison, the size, this is the UTX 85, and this is a Lightning out the front. It dwarfs all of them. This is a legit one, by the way, which I'll be using for comparison as far as the quality here in a moment. This is the sheath, and this is the only issue. I wish they had done something different with this sheath. Oh my god. I'm right-handed, and to carry this, I have to carry it like this. So it sits like this, so when I draw it out, it's like the blade's facing upwards. And that gives you a little preview of how fast it fires. Unlike a real Microtech, it has no play. I mean, none at all. It's just ridiculous. Now, I don't know how the real Halo 5 is, but no play. None. All the specs and links and everything will be in the opening. It came reasonably sharp. Of course, you know I'm going to sharpen it anyway. Some official looking paperwork here. The blade's listed as LMAX, but I'm sure it's probably not really LMAX. Yeah, my phone don't want to cooperate. Come on, there we go. Yeah, it looks really official to me. You know, if I was at a knife store and someone said, "Hey, check out this Microtech," I wouldn't be like, "Hey, that's a clone. It's a fake." You know, it looks just like a legit one. The handle feels the same. The blade, the polish and everything, the grind, it looks identical. Now I know there's some knife experts there, be able to, tell it out of a bucket of, real ones just like that. I'm not that inclined. You probably still got some honing compound from where, yeah, it's all stuck to the blade. Plus, it's on the paper. I probably won't carry this much. It looks, it's fun, but I don't like the carry option. The sheath is my biggest thing to bitch about, because unlike the regular out the fronts, this one has a push button, and it will deploy, and it will go through paper. Pardon me one moment. Can't retract the blade single-handedly either, so unlike this one. And my work schedule again, so I can get the balance up. Okay. Say cheese. Well, it would have gone through. The paper had been standing, but you see it didn't fall off the track or anything like that. It fires extremely hard. It's a quality piece. The only thing I can even find a bitch about is the sheath. And I'm sure I can look around and find some third-party sheaths or something like that. But let me explain why. This plastic junk, it just falls all apart. It doesn't want to stay together. This thing keeps falling off. It opens up to appear to be able to clip on the inside like your waistband or something, but there's no way to secure it. So when you draw the knife off, the whole sheath comes up with you, and you're standing there holding the whole package like, I'm gonna get you. But anyway, to me, these knives are more about novelty. Yeah, the Lightning, I use it a lot. If I'm just going down to the mailbox, I'll toss this on my shorts or whatever, good to go. If I'm feeling whatever, I'll carry this one to work, because it does function very, very well. But this is more of a, hey guys, check out this cool knife type of deal. Unless I can figure out a way to get a better sheath or a better carry option, it's going to probably be just on my dresser, because if you carry this in your pocket and you bump this switch, this blade is coming out. It's not going to stop. I tested it against some cardboard like this. It will stop it from going all the way up, but you're going to get like this much blade in your leg. And you know, especially while you're driving, you know, if you're driving and you pump the brakes or whatever, and then you lean over on your console, like bump your leg, and you know, it could cause a wreck. It could hurt you and anybody else, you know, around you, and anyone in the car, whatever. So if you're gonna get one of these, use the sheath. It'll probably clip very well on a belt. I have not tried that. I don't really wear belts that much unless I'm going to work. But it secures like that, and you can run the belt through. I thought about somehow taking the clip off and putting it on the back, but there's no way to do that I know of. Unless I have it upside down or something. There's also the option of using it as a neck knife, but that is a big ass fucking neck knife. I mean, look at how big that thing is. I can choke up right here and get my other hand on it. It's like a pocket switchblade sword. But it's a fantastic knife. Just the sheath sucks. I love it. I'm very happy. Retail on a legit one like this is about $600 or $700. I paid about 65 or 70. I can't remember what it was. I think it was 70. So I paid what, you know, for a real one you would pay 10 times that much. And I don't see where, you know, this one isn't as good as a real Microtech. Once again, let's just compare them. Damn good clone. And I take nothing away from legit Microtechs or Microtech collectors. It's just, you know, if I can go buy, let's just say I can go buy a car, you know, and it'll do everything a Ferrari will do. Same exact thing. It'll look the same, but it's not made by Ferrari. I mean, which one do you think I'm gonna buy? The car that costs 40 grand or the one that costs, you know, $1 million? I mean, come on. No brainer. I work at Walmart. I don't make that kind of money. As far as the knife, you know, self-defense, I mean, obviously this thing would fuck your day up. It's got a hook on the end toward the tip, so when you pierce in, you know, it just rips everything. You got a fuller. I'm not really sure why, but it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna give you guys a sharpening demonstration of how sharp I was able to get this knife, and then I'm gonna get out of your guys' hair. Of course, you got jimping, and I'm gonna show how you retract the blade, since I can't do it one-handed. So let's go ahead and get into that. Hope you guys can see me. I look like crap today, probably. Well, first of all, how you retract the blade is you push the button down, and you got a little opening right here. So you just pull that, and then you slide it back forward, and then the knife is retracted. But how sharp did I get it? How do you miss paper, dummy? I gotta get some better paper, guys. This is all bent up and messed up. It doesn't want to cooperate on my push test. Almost had a curly Q sliver. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I do recommend it. You can find these on dhgate.com. Just look for Microtech. They got tons of them. I actually have another one coming in tomorrow that is a clone of a Combat Trudon. So this is a fun knife. You know, if you have a chance to carry it, it's badass. I mean, look how intimidating this thing is when it's coming at you. All right. You guys have a great one. Peace and say my name. We'll see you next time.